Portia de Rossi is making new and shocking claims about the downfall of her marriage to Ellen DeGeneres. According to insiders, the reasons for the split run deeper than most could have imagined. One of the most damning accusations is that Ellen was unfaithful multiple times throughout their relationship. It's said that Portia only discovered this heartbreaking truth later, after hearing rumors from friends and acquaintances. When Portia finally confronted Ellen, demanding answers, Ellen allegedly denied the allegations, brushing off the rumors as baseless gossip. But according to people close to the couple, Ellen's behavior at parties painted a very different picture. These insiders claim that Ellen often acted inappropriately at social gatherings, seeking attention from other women in ways that crossed the line. She would flirt and charm her way into the spotlight, and her actions didn't end there. On multiple occasions, it's been alleged that she continued her advances until she managed to persuade these women to sleep with her. Shockingly, it appears that many people in Ellen and Portia's circle were aware of this, but somehow, Portia remained in the dark. The realization that so many knew, except her, was a devastating blow. The couple's love story, which had once seemed so strong, was beginning to unravel in the most public and painful way, but to understand how things fell apart so dramatically, it's important to go back to where it all began. The year 2000 in Los Angeles. The city was buzzing with Hollywood glamour and ambition, and Ellen and Portia were both busy carving out their careers. Ellen was already a beloved comedian and TV personality, celebrated for her groundbreaking role as a gay woman in entertainment. After coming out in 1997, Ellen faced significant backlash, but had eventually made an extraordinary comeback, especially with the launch of The Ellen DeGeneres Show in 2003. Meanwhile, Portia was a rising star, best known for her role in Ally McBeal, a popular legal drama series. Their first meeting happened at a social event, but it was brief. Portia later confessed that when she saw Ellen for the first time, she was captivated. Ellen had an undeniable charm, a lightness that made her stand out from the crowd. However, Portia faced a major internal conflict. At that time, she wasn't publicly out as a lesbian. In fact, she was terrified that her sexuality could ruin her career, a fear that kept her from pursuing any romantic feelings. So, despite her instant attraction to Ellen, Portia chose to keep her emotions hidden. They exchanged polite pleasantries and went their separate ways, but Portia couldn't shake the feeling that she had experienced something significant over the next few years. Fate brought them together several more times. Each meeting was charged with an unspoken tension, a feeling that neither could ignore, but both were hesitant to address. By 2004, their circumstances had changed. Both women found themselves newly single and attending the same event. This time, there was no denying the mutual attraction. Ellen, who had long embraced her identity, broke through some of the walls Portia had built around herself. They had a deeper conversation, and for the first time, Portia felt safe being herself. Ellen's openness and confidence were a source of comfort, and soon after, they began dating. Initially, they tried to keep their relationship under wraps, wary of the media and the public scrutiny. However, as their love deepened, they couldn't hide it any longer. When they went public, their relationship became a symbol of love, courage, and authenticity, especially for the LGBTQ+ community. For Ellen, who had endured so much criticism and adversity after coming out, the love she found with Portia seemed like a well-deserved reward. The Ellen DeGeneres Show was a massive success, catapulting Ellen to new heights of fame. Her career was flourishing, and she became a household name, known for her humor, kindness, and generosity. Portia, meanwhile, continued to shine in her own right, most notably for her role in Arrested Development, where she showcased her comedic talent. Their public displays of affection and devotion only further solidified their status as a beloved power couple. Ellen often gushed about Portia on her show, expressing her love and admiration openly. Portia, who came out publicly around the time they started dating, found strength in Ellen's unwavering support. She described Ellen as her soulmate, someone who inspired her with an unshakable sense of positivity. They became inseparable, sharing a deep bond over their mutual love for animals, philanthropy, and a desire to make a positive impact in the world. End 2005. Their love story seemed unbreakable. They appeared on red carpets together, laughing and holding hands, and their chemistry was undeniable. Ellen's humor balanced Portia's more introverted, thoughtful nature. They complemented each other perfectly, with Portia often marveling at Ellen's ability to light up any room. The couple also used their platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, becoming vocal supporters of marriage equality. Their relationship reached new heights in 2008 when the California Supreme Court overturned the ban on same-sex marriage. It was a historic moment, and Ellen and Portia were determined to make a statement. Ellen proposed to Portia in a heartfelt moment at their Los Angeles home, presenting her with a stunning 3-carat pink diamond ring. Overcome with emotion, Portia said yes, and the couple was overjoyed to have their love legally recognized. Their wedding, held on August 16, 2008, was an intimate affair filled with close friends and family. The ceremony took place at their Beverly Hills residence, and it was a day filled with love, laughter, and heartfelt vows. The couple shared touching promises to one another, and there wasn't a dry eye in sight. Despite their seemingly perfect love story, the pressures of fame, personal struggles, and underlying issues began to take their toll. Ellen's career remained on a meteoric rise, but with success came enormous pressure. Her show was known for its cheerful, "Be kind" mantra. Yet behind the scenes, there were whispers of a different reality. Reports of a toxic work environment and allegations of Ellen's controlling behavior started to surface, casting a shadow over her once sterling reputation. These issues, combined with Ellen's reported behavior at social gatherings, contributed to a growing strain on her marriage to Portia. According to insiders, Portia felt increasingly isolated and hurt as rumors about Ellen's infidelity grew louder. Ellen's flirtatious antics at parties and her alleged pursuit of other women weren't just innocent fun. These behaviors crossed boundaries and eventually led to heartbreak. Portia, who had placed her trust in Ellen, was devastated. The rumors painted a picture of a partner who wasn't as committed as she appeared, and the emotional toll of this betrayal was immense. Yet, Ellen continued to deny any wrongdoing, which only deepened Portia's feelings of betrayal and confusion. Their once idyllic love story, which had begun with so much hope and promise, now seemed fractured beyond repair. It was a harsh reminder that even the most beautiful relationships can be complicated and messy. Despite their love and the good times they shared, some things were too difficult to overcome. The unraveling of their marriage became a spectacle, with fans and the media watching closely, trying to piece together the truth behind the facade. Ultimately, the love story of Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi is a testament to the highs and lows of a high-profile relationship marked by immense love, public adoration, and private heartbreak. It remains a poignant example of how even the most cherished couples can struggle behind closed doors.
Smile on my face, there's a spring in my step, and there's a ring on my finger, and that's...
Both Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi wore beautiful gowns designed by Zac Posen for their wedding. Ellen chose a stylish white pantsuit, while Portia looked stunning in a flowing dress. The couple exchanged heartfelt handwritten vows, full of promises of love, support, and friendship. Their wedding wasn't just a personal celebration, but a historic moment for many around the world who viewed them as role models, symbolizing hope and progress. After their marriage, Ellen and Portia supported each other in their careers and collaborated on joint projects, especially in areas related to humanitarian and animal rights causes. In public, they seemed incredibly close, often sharing sweet, affectionate moments, laughing together, and showing genuine admiration for one another. For a while, their relationship was seen as one of Hollywood's strongest and most inspiring love stories. However, like any marriage, theirs had its struggles. The pressures of life in Hollywood, the public scrutiny, and their busy schedules started to take a toll on their bond. Around 2014, rumors began to surface about trouble between them. These whispers were fueled by Ellen's demanding role as a talk show host and Portia's struggle to carve out her own identity. Despite being a talented actress, Portia often felt overshadowed by Ellen's enormous success, which led to a crisis in her sense of self-worth. She also faced personal challenges, including battling eating disorders and feelings of inadequacy. Ellen's career, meanwhile, was skyrocketing. As her show became even more popular, she had less time and energy to devote to their relationship. Portia felt increasingly lonely and neglected. In 2018, Ellen considered ending her talk show because she felt drained by the constant pressure to maintain a happy, kind persona. Portia supported this idea, hoping they could reconnect away from the spotlight. But when Ellen decided to renew her contract instead, it left Portia feeling that Ellen was prioritizing her career over their relationships over the years. The cracks in their marriage grew deeper. The pandemic in 2020 made things even worse, especially when Ellen faced a scandal over claims of a toxic work environment on her show. The controversy attracted widespread media attention and put immense pressure on their relationship. Portia stood by Ellen publicly, but behind the scenes, things were tense. The scandal brought stress and arguments, with Ellen's focus on controlling her public image affecting their private life. Portia felt more and more sidelined, as her own needs were often ignored. By late 2021, the couple had gone through therapy and tried hard to work through their issues. They knew how important their relationship had been, not just for themselves, but for the many people who admired them. Despite their efforts, some wounds were too deep to heal. Portia wanted a quieter, more genuine life, while Ellen remained deeply committed to her demanding career. Though their marriage has come to an end, both Ellen and Portia have spoken warmly about each other. Ellen has described Portia as the most important person in her life, while Portia has expressed that she will always love Ellen and cherish the beautiful moments they shared. Even if their story didn't have the fairy tale ending many hoped for, it was still a meaningful and transformative experience for both of them.